Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Hype here, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now, as a lot of you guys may know, around 10 months ago, I made a video called Tips to Getting Famous on OMLET Arcade. At the time, I think I was at my peak on the app, to be honest. I was gaining at least 100 followers a day, and I was extremely active and gaining around 1,000 a day at most. Now, I'm not at my peak exactly right now, but I am still gaining a lot of followers, and I know how to still have a fan base, which is why I'm going to be giving you guys some new and improved tips to getting popular on the app that is OMLET Arcade. Now, before this video starts, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications because it really supports me and I want to start doing YouTube more. So, to be honest, it'll motivate me to do YouTube, well, more. Now, on to the video, though, and why you clicked. Here's how to get famous on the app that is OMLET. Now, don't get me wrong, OMLET is not that popular of an app. Like, it is kind of easy to get famous or, popular on there. Or at least it's just a lot easier than things like Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube. But there's still a lot of strategies that go into getting popular on the app. And I have gained 15,000 followers on there. So I'm going to be telling you guys how to also gain 15,000 followers too. Now, for my first and probably my biggest tip is to not start off with a game too big. A common misconception is that a lot of people think that they need to start with a very popular game like Minecraft or PUBG Mobile. Now, don't get me wrong, those games have huge audiences, but with huge audiences comes a bunch of streamers streaming the game. And with a bunch of streamers streaming the game, it would be extremely hard for a newcomer or a new streamer to be noticed on OMLET. A game that I would recommend starting out with is a game like Roblox. The thing about Roblox is that, yes, it is a popular game, and it does have a pretty big audience, but it doesn't have that many streamers streaming it, which makes it very easy for smaller streamers to get noticed. Now, that is actually the game that I started off with, too. Now, if you don't like Roblox, I'm fine with that. Another game that I would also recommend is Creative Destruction. Now, I've never streamed Creative Destruction ever, and as a matter of fact, I don't even have it on my phone, but it is a good game to stream if you're just starting, because again, just like Roblox, it has a pretty big audience, and it is also, but there's not that many people streaming it, so it is quite easy to get noticed. But pretty much, let me just tell you guys what I did and what got me to OMLET, well, quote-unquote fame. Now, what I did, basically, was I started off on OMLET Arcade making Roblox streams. I would stream Roblox every day, and almost immediately, I got a lot of viewers and followers. I even remember my first viewers, as one of my first viewers was a guy named Turndown4, who still comes to my streams this day. And the reason why he comes to my streams still this day was because I always kept him entertained. And when you keep your viewers entertained, well, they're going to stay. So pretty much what I did was I was just entertaining. I talked to my viewers. I communicated as a Roblox streamer. And they all stayed. So I kept doing what I did. And it took around a month. But after grinding and streaming daily, I started to get a lot of viewers. And I started to gain a lot of followers. And after only 35 days of being on the app, I was able to reach 1,000 followers. And now you're probably wondering, well, how did you gain so fast and get up to 15,000? Well, pretty much, since I got a lot of viewers doing, Roblox, that got me a kickstart. So I started streaming Minecraft, which is a very popular game. And since I had my Roblox fan base, a bunch of my Roblox fan base and Roblox viewers came into my Minecraft streams. And since a lot of my viewers were coming into my Minecraft streams, my Minecraft streams started to get more noticed because, well, they had a lot of viewers. And with having a lot of viewers from my Roblox fan base while streaming Minecraft, a bunch of Minecraft streamers and audience viewers started to come into my Minecraft stream too. And in my first Minecraft stream that I ever did, I gained over 200 followers and it got a bunch of viewers. It was very good for me, and after that, I started to grow very fast in the app, and I started streaming a lot more. Now, you're probably thinking, well, is that it? Is that all you have to do to get followers? Well, no. A thing that got me pretty popular on OMLET is communicating with my viewers and keeping them entertained, and that is an important aspect to everyone who streams on the app. Now, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people don't like talking, and I'm fine with that. You do you, and as this is just a tip, and you can still get popular doing whatever. But if you want to gain viewers faster and you still want to gain like a lot of fans as fast as possible, I would recommend talking or being entertaining on your streams. But again, if you don't feel obligated to talk, as you could still grow anyway, you can just grow faster if you talk and do stuff like that. Now, that was a pretty short tip as it was pretty direct. And for my final, I still have 2 more tips though. I still have 2 more tips, although it won't take too long to say them. Now, for my second before last tip, is to never do follow for follow. Now, if you're not aware of what follow for follow is where you basically go on chats and say, hey, if you follow me on OMLET Arcade, I'll follow you back. And that is the worst way to get famous. And also, there's another thing that a lot of people do too, where they will just follow a bunch of random people on OMLET Arcade. Now, OMLET provides a leaderboard that shows how many followers people have gained and, the top 10 people who have gained the most followers on OMLET. And I have looked at it, I've looked at that leaderboard. And I've seen people who have gained over 7,000 followers in a week, and I had never even heard of them. So I would check out their profile and see that they're following over 80,000 people. And sometimes they would even be streaming too, and I'd go to their stream, and they'd have around 20,000 followers, yet they would only have 2 or 3 viewers on their stream. And when you have 20,000 followers, you should have around 20 or 30 viewers. Now you're probably saying, well, you're going to gain a lot of followers if you do it. But you won't get famous necessarily, and you won't even get a fan base that is dedicated or loyal. As a matter of fact, you won't really get a fan base at all. Now, that is a pretty direct tip. Just don't do that. Gain it naturally, because then you can get a fan base and you can actually be popular. Now, for my final tip, is to not just leave OMLET right away. I've went to a lot of people who had just started streaming streams, and I would give them OMLET tokens. I would give them some viewers, and I would always watch them. I would cheer them on because I want more people to get popular on OMLET. So I'd always cheer them on and do stuff like that. But but a lot of times, or most times, I'll go back to their profile a few days later and find out that they had just completely stopped streaming, and I hadn't seen them streaming for quite a bit. Now, it's fine, if you don't really feel like streaming anymore, you do you. But if you are truly dedicated to getting famous on the app, don't give up right away and keep streaming as much as possible. But anyways, though, those were all my tips. That was kind of just a remastered version of the tips I gave, nearly a year ago. I watched them. I didn't think they were direct enough, so here you go. And hope you enjoyed, guys. I'm probably gonna do some more OMLET Arcade videos in the future. Be sure to keep streaming, guys. OMLET Arcade is an amazing platform, and also use code ThatKidHype on all Rogue Energy drinks for 10% off, guys. Pretty epic, 10% off all Rogue Energy drinks, and use code HYPEKID on all Fatal Grips products for 10% off all Fatal Grips products. Link in description. But anyways, though, hope these tips have helped you. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and have a good day. Bye.